Breaking news in the NASCAR universe has everyone's wheels spinning. Rookie Noah Gragson's future hangs by a thread after a mysterious and controversial action on social media. As unofficial evidence circles the web, the motorsport community is ablaze with speculations. Who's set to replace him? And with major decisions on the horizon, other drivers are feeling the heat too. The race isn't just on the track, it's off it as well. Don't miss this exciting information in our latest video on NASCAR Zone, as we delve into the intriguing world of NASCAR driver lineups and the tough competition for the next season. But before we dive into that, do subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. As a rookie for Legacy Motor Club in NASCAR, Noah Gragson has been dealt a significant blow because he has been suspended indefinitely by both Legacy Motor Club and NASCAR. This is a severe setback for Gragson. The public person in question was found to have violated the expected standards of behavior and values for a public figure when they made statements or posted content on social media, which led to the suspension of the individual. There were unverified screenshots circulating on social media that suggested Gragson had liked an inflammatory meme. While the particular specifics of Gragson's conduct have not been formally confirmed, it is possible that these screenshots are accurate. Because of this suspension, there is reason to be concerned about the future of Gragson's career in NASCAR, particularly in light of recent allegations that Toyota is considering hiring John Hunter Nemechek to take his position. This punishment may have substantial repercussions, and it may also affect the driver's standing with sponsors and teams. A rookie driver who is still finding his footing in the sport may be negatively affected by these developments. Gragson's future in the sport is uncertain as a result of the lack of clarity over the length of the suspension that he is currently serving. According to statements released by Legacy Motor Club, Noah Gragson was suspended by both Legacy Motor Club and NASCAR as a result of his behavior on social media. Legacy Motor Club stated that Gragson's activities run counter to the ideals and standards that are required of a representative of both their team and the sport in general, despite the fact that the particular nature of Gragson's acts has not been formally established. Because of the prominence that social media now holds in the public perception of athletes and other public personalities, sponsors and organizations are especially sensitive to any behavior that may reflect poorly on their brand. In the case of Gragson, his conduct on social media led to the prompt and severe result of an indefinite suspension. This has raised questions about the obligations and repercussions that come along with being a prominent figure in the world of racing. In order to get ready for the upcoming NASCAR Cup Series race in Michigan, the car that was previously driven by Noah Gragson will now be replaced with the number 42 car, which will be driven by Josh Berry. Berry's selection as the substitute driver did not come as a surprise at all, considering his previous experience in NASCAR and the achievements he has achieved in the sport. He has demonstrated his talent and expertise on the track while competing for a variety of teams in the past. During this time, he has competed for a number of different teams. If Berry seizes this opportunity to race in the NASCAR Cup Series event that will be held in Michigan, he will have the chance to compete at the highest level of NASCAR racing, where he will be able to showcase his skills in front of his peers. This occasion will mark a turning point in Berry's professional life. Josh Berry, who is filling in for Gragson and hoping to make the most of this unforeseen opportunity, will be the focus of the spectators' attention as they excitedly anticipate the race. What are your thoughts on Noah Gragson's situation? Tell us know in the comments section below. And be sure to hit the bell button and subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates. The fact that NASCAR and Legacy Motor Club have suspended Noah Gragson might have significant repercussions for his future, particularly in light of recent speculations concerning the possibility that John Hunter Nemechek could replace him at Toyota. This ban further adds to the uncertainty that surrounds Gragson's situation in NASCAR, which was previously there owing to the fact that his future in the sport was already unknown as a result of a difficult rookie season and rumored difficulties with his current organization. The timing of the suspension is particularly problematic, since it comes during conversations about the possibility of Toyota replacing him with Nemechek, who is recognized in the industry of racing as a young talent with a lot of potential. Because of the issue, Toyota's decision-making process may be sped up, and the company may decide to retain Nemechek's services sooner than they had originally planned. The rookie season in NASCAR that Noah Gragson is now competing in has been marred with challenges, and the recent suspension he received only makes his problems worse. Gragson has had a difficult time maintaining consistent performance and success on the track over the course of the season. He has faced a variety of problems. His inability to adjust to the extremely competitive atmosphere of the NASCAR Cup Series has come into question as a result of his failures. In order for Gragson to win back the trust of his sponsors, fans, and the rest of the racing community as he makes his way through this trying time, he will need to examine the decisions he has made and draw lessons from his experiences. In a separate interview, a number of drivers who are now in the playoff bubble for the NASCAR Cup Series, such as Michael McDowell, AJ Allmendinger, and Daniel Suarez, discuss the amount of confidence they currently possess, as well as the strategy they want to use for the upcoming races. As the postseason draws closer, these drivers find themselves in a critical situation as they compete to ensure that they will be participating in the postseason. Michael McDowell, who is currently in the position of holding the final berth in the playoffs, has voiced his confidence in the team's capacity to do well in the future races.
We definitely know those last 3 weeks are good tracks for us, so if we can get to those road courses with a decent margin, I feel like we'll be in a good spot. But on any weekend, you can have a new winner and all that changes. So we're just head down, trying to get as much as we can.
So is your focus more on like Bubba ahead of you, or is it?
No, I'm just focused on our race. Yeah, we just got to run well. I mean, that takes care of everything.
AJ Allmendinger, who is presently 22 points behind the cut line, talked about how his team is trying to find consistency and how they need to do well on the road courses, which is an area where he believes they have opportunity for development. He acknowledged the relevance of their performance in the upcoming races in establishing whether they are racing for points or striving for race wins. This will be determined by how well they do in the upcoming races. While this was going on, Daniel Suarez, who is presently 34 points behind the cut line, gave some insight into the difficulties that his team faces while competing in races with low downforce packages. He brought attention to the significance of locating the optimal configuration in order to compete well in these events, and noted the team's commitment on making the most of upcoming races in order to enhance their positions. The drivers who are on the playoff bubble are gearing up for the fierce battles that are still to come, and their interviews provide an insight into their mindsets and strategies. This adds to the excitement and suspense that surrounds the upcoming NASCAR races. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel to see more of our videos on NASCAR updates. Look forward to seeing you in the next video.